professor you're about to meet literally put himself in front of one of the doors to try to stop any more danger from coming into that classroom, but the shooter got in through the other door, started firing, and it was a horrific moment he will certainly never forget.
For me, the difficult day was last night, because it wasn't a Monday. It was the second Monday of February, and everything that I did a year ago when the shooting took place is everything I did yesterday.
1 year later, and Professor Marco Diaz-Munoz is still teaching arts and humanities at Michigan State, but the anniversary of the mass shooting is especially difficult, with so many reminders of the terror that unfolded inside what used to be his favorite classroom, room 114 at Berkey Hall. It's where 2 of his students were killed and several others were hurt.
I was in the same, in the middle of the same lecture, showing the same images, explaining the same, giving the same explanation, and when the time was around 8:15, that's exactly when this person walked in a year ago and started, shooting my students and creating a terrible tragedy. So around 8:15, I kind of paused. And
he teaches in a different building now and does not feel he could ever go back to Berkey.
At the moment, no. And I don't know when I will be willing to step in there. I definitely don't want to go into that classroom. I don't want to go into that classroom.
19-year-old Ariel Anderson and 20-year-old Alex Werner were shot and killed inside that classroom by Anthony McCrae. Several classmates were injured while trying to escape, breaking the windows to run for their lives. A third MSU student, 20-year-old Brian Frazier, was killed at the nearby student union. The shooter later killed himself. Today, the professor occasionally connects with his fellow survivors.
My students, it's interesting because they became like my family, and I know that I became like a parent figure to them. Some of them said they wanted to see me in the fall. Some of them graduated. Some of them wrote me messages.
Since the shooting, the professor has turned his voice into action, testifying before state lawmakers in support of gun reform and the root causes of gun violence.
We can talk about, putting locks in classrooms, putting more cameras. That can deter, that can diminish the possibility, but it's not going to eliminate it.
He says government and societal failures are what lead to mass shooters like the one in this case.
Many people have been left in the margins, marginalized, ostracized, alienated, especially the mentally ill. We have defunded their programs that they need severely.
And many of those new gun laws went into effect today. Professor Munoz says he hopes he can carry his message to Washington someday as well. We're live in East Lansing. Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.